noticed the popularity of dulls these days? We're starting a little early on it today. And I'll tell you, I see right off the bat, Jerry Seinfeld B. Obviously, that's B movie. But I've never seen B movie because I was like 19 when it came out. So I don't, all I know is that he is a B. It's not about a spelling bee, I think. But just, okay. Now, I see Christian Bale, Matt Damon, Cars, and Henry Ford. And then I also see Small Soldiers. This is Ford versus Ferrari. Toy Small Soldiers is Kirsten Dunst. That's Small Soldiers. Verifiable right there. Okay. Julia Roberts. Wait a minute. Julia Roberts. There might be a fifth one here. I guess there is a fifth one because the average is 4.1. Julia Roberts is obviously in Pretty Woman, where she plays an escort. But also, Julia Roberts is part of a lawsuit in Erin Brockovich, which might be relevant. I guess Renee Zellweger must be in B movie. Okay. So we got Pretty Woman, B movie, Ford versus Ferrari, Small Soldiers, bunch of swaps left. But we don't have any yellow lines. I feel like if it was Julia Roberts' lawsuit, we would have 2 yellow outlines here. Christian Bale, transformation. Yeah, I mean, he transformed his body for The Machinist. Jerry Seinfeld is not going to be our connector. He's like, I don't know why I want to say that in a Foo Fighters voice. Jerry Seinfeld is not our connector. What if Jerry Seinfeld was our connector today? Anyway, because he's notoriously, he doesn't do movies. Have Matt Damon and Kirsten Dunst ever been in a movie together? Possibly. Have Christian Bale and Kirsten Dunst ever been in a movie together? Possibly. Christian Bale and Renee Zellweger ever been in a movie together? I don't know, possibly. Escort. Matt Damon, escort. Matt Damon. Cars. Toy cars. What about an escort is also a car, a Ford Escort. Cars. I can't believe I'm trying this. Okay. I'm letting chat, I'm hovering my hand over chat right now. Can I get a Y or an N right now? If we had 2 things that were connected, adjacent to each other, would we see yellow outlines? Or not adjacent, but in the right column, because the rows are all sorted. Can I get a YN? I'm leaving 5 seconds just for spoilers to purge out here. Okay. N, you need 3. Okay. Well, in that case, it could be Julia Roberts. Lawsuit. But I don't feel like Christian Bale is in Erin Brockovich. It's Albert Finney. I don't know if Henry Ford is relevant there. Okay, maybe I think this is a red herring. Wait, Cars, transformation, toys. It's Transformers. Cars, transformation, toys. Bumblebee! Okay. Of course. That could be literally any of the Transformers. I was so, like, stun-locked by this Erin Brockovich. I was looking for, like, Christian Bale, like Terminator Salvation, too. It's Transformers 2007. Okay, that was good. I think we're getting better at that. Let's do some Rotten Tomatoes dull today. I don't know. Some of these move on at Greenwich Mean Time, and some of these move on at midnight Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Savings Time. Anyway, crack this one open. It's 2004. This is right in my wheelhouse, unless it's an art house movie. It is 4 words. It's an action comedy that's liked by critics and audiences from 2004. 2004, very much like Dodgeball, an underdog story. That's more than 4 words. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, way more. It doesn't feel like a Wes Anderson movie in here. It's rated R. Rated R. R-rated action Kung Fu Hustle, but that's not going to be right either because Harold and Kumar? No? Okay. Something along, we're knocking on the door at least. Action comedy. Shaun of the Dead. It's got it. It's it. There's not. Oh, really? I thought for sure it was Shaun of the Dead. A film that works on every imaginable. As a comedy, as a sharp political commentary, and as a send-up of bombastic action flicks, and even as a musical. Sounds British. A send-up of bombastic action flicks. I mean, it sounds like Hot Fuzz minus the musical, but Hot Fuzz is like 2007. I don't have an answer for you here. I'm going next clue. As puppetry. Oh, Team America World Police. Puppetry. Team America World Police. Of course. Okay. We got it. That's pretty good. We got a current streak of 3. The hardest part is summoning the plausible answers based on the year. There's a lot of Matt Damon today, for sure. We got Tradle. Holy cow. This is an interesting one. 85.5% gold. Total exports 2.34 billion. Almost everything else fairly negligible. I mean, I'm just going to start. 2.34 billion, not an insignificant amount, but not a ton of exports, and it being like almost all gold has me thinking that this is like Liberia or something. Maybe that's... Oh, it's in South America then. Okay, it's 5,000 kilometers away in South America. It'd be Suriname. I'm crazy. I'm insane. What ETF is this? I know, it looks like the fund manager is Peter Schiff. Okay, we should do the dulls in the morning, man. Like, my brain is cooking. Give me some movie to movie. Movie to movie seems insanely difficult today. I'll just tell you, I don't think I can do it without chat's help. Prey and Spice World. Here's the thing. I bet we can find like a Hollywood actor in Spice World, or at least an English actor, but I don't know how to get to like anyone in Prey. Except, you know what, I think, like, I know Amber Mid-Thunder is the star of Prey, but I don't know what else she's in. Can I get, she was in Hell or High Water with Jeff Bridges. Thank you. That's all I could ask for. So she's in Hell or High Water with Jeff Bridges. I couldn't have done it without that. Thank you. I'll take the assist, add 3 strokes or whatever. And then flip me. We're going to start with Spice World because I know that there's going to be British actors and actresses in this, right? Alan Cumming's been in a ton of stuff. Meatloaf and Fight Club. So we're basically trying to get to Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges, of course, The Big Lebowski. Jeff Bridges, of course, Tron and Tron Legacy. Jeff Bridges, he's been in a lot of stuff. He's been in Hell or High Water with Amber Mid-Thunder. Mark McKinney, he's been in the Spider-Man movies. Tobey Maguire. How do you get to Jeff Bridges? Try to get to like Steve Buscemi. Richard E. Grant, he's been in a ton of stuff. Is he in an Indiana Jones, or am I losing it? Roger Moore, of course, was James Bond. I'm feeling like one of the... We're trying to get to Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges. How does one do that? I'm just thinking for now, this is not going to be a banner performance. You go Meatloaf Fight Club, and then you got a lot to work off of here. This guy, dude, this is like one of those actors, you see him and you're like, that guy, but I've never known his name. I'll forget it as soon as I leave this page, no disrespect. Jeff Bridges, which means you can connect via John Goodman, which means if you can get to the Coen brothers, you're chilling. If you can get to the Coen brothers, you can get to Steve Buscemi. How are we going to get there? Use your brain. Use your brain for a second, okay? Don't recognize. I recognize Bob Stevenson. I don't know why I'm still scrolling, as if it's going to like, oh, I'm going to be like, oh, Jeff Bridges right there. Ed Norton, Primal Fear, Richard Gere, Ed Norton, The Score, Marlon Brando, Robert De Niro. I'm sure there's connections here. I just don't know them. Helena Bonham Carter, every Tim Burton movie ever made. Any chance we can get to a John Turturro here, which allows us to get to the Coen brothers, allows us to get to Mr. Deeds. I mean, Brad Pitt's been in so much stuff. We're trying to get to Jeff Bridges. Brad Pitt, I keep moving like further away. Babylon's got a star-studded cast. I think I made this exact mistake before, and then I was like, yeah, it's not actually. Oh, whoa, but Olivia Wilde, Tron Legacy. Holy cow. We Were Saved, Jeff Bridges. And then Hell or High Water. And this is where the assist comes in, okay? I appreciate that. Without that, I couldn't have gotten it. Mark McKinney was never in Spider-Man. Who plays the Scorpion? Dr. Connors. Oh, we could have gotten to Burn After Reading. Yeah, it's true. Brad Pitt, Burn After Reading, Frances McDormand, and then, like, Frances McDormand is the back door into the entire Coen brothers filmography. The Scorpion? Well, you know what? Who played Dr. Connors, man? Dylan Baker? It's one of those things, they look very similar. I'm also losing it here because someone just said, Prey, Amber Midthunder, The Ice Road Trucker, Liam Neeson. My ass watched that movie. I should have known. No, listen, Reese Ifans. I know Reese Ifans. He's Danny Deckchair, okay? That's the new movies. And by new I mean the ones with, I think, Andrew Garfield. Oh, Kate, thanks for the resub. That's almost 10 years, 117 months. That's absurd. No, you didn't? You watched Cold Pursuit? No, I watched Ice Road Truckers as well. It's the one, it has Lawrence Fishburne in it as well. I watched it because Malf told me to watch it. Then when I watched it, I was like, why'd you tell me to watch that? And he's like, because it was bad. He got me pretty good. Okay, Dylan Baker. I'm telling you, Dylan Baker must be very similar to Mark McKinney. Is Mark McKinney the Kids in the Hall one? I always thought that guy was from Kids in the Hall. Globle. Yes, okay. Those two guys look similar. Now I'm realizing Dylan Baker must have played the very eccentric billionaire on The Good Wife, who maybe he killed his wife, but they couldn't prove it. Okay, we're on Globle. Me and Mark Rutsu. This is Algeria. We always start Algeria. Wow, it's pretty close. Let's go with, give me Egypt. Further away. Okay, give me Nigeria. Give me Cote d'Ivoire. Give me Mali. Oh, it's adjacent. Give me Liberia. Give me Senegal. Hey, that's not so. Average guesses today, 8. We got it in 7. That feels good. Okay. Worldle. Bro, I feel like it's just Africa. Like maybe this isn't Africa? I don't know. This is one where you like definitely can't look at chat. People know country outlines so well. Tax day coming up, by the way. Let me get a... Sure, you know what? I saw it. Let's give it a try. Angola. Wow, it's really close. Okay, I don't even know where Angola is, but this is to the northeast of Angola. This looks like it borders the Mediterranean on the north. So it's not Tunisia. This could be like a Libya. Ooh, okay, southeast of Libya. Central African Republic. This is where my geography fails me. Northeast of the Central African Republic. Can we see how close it is? Oh, it's so much further away. Okay, what about Lebanon? 1,400 kilometers away? Oh, it's no. Okay, now it's south of Lebanon. I've gone too far. South of Lebanon. Fuck. 2,000 kilometers is fairly far. Almost feel like this could be like Iraq. Oh, southwest of Iraq. All I can think of is maybe Sudan, but I think I lost. I'm going around in a circle. Like I've lost where I am. Oh! Oh, I can't believe we got it. I was like, it doesn't seem like South Sudan for me because I know that South Sudan is newer. This is maybe not fair, but I assumed that a newer country would have like more uniform borders. Yeah, I don't know if it's true because I don't know what almost any country looks like. The straight line is the border with Egypt. I thought Sudan bordered Ethiopia. It does. It does both. Okay. We still got... Oh, we got Guess the... I love Guess the Game because no matter what, it's always fast. Also, like, I'm so embarrassed that it tends to be the one I'm best at. I'm telling you, I don't know if we're... I don't know this one right now. This sounds bizarre. Tradle? Nothing has tilted me in the last 2 weeks, like playing these games and having already done the one that people are like shouting to do. We did it. We did it so fast that you blinked and you missed it. Okay, start me off on this. I don't know what it is, but I think I know that I know it, as crazy as that sounds. Like, this looks like something that I know, but I don't know what it is yet. I could not tell you, but I'll say that this looks like it could be something like Little Inferno first. Okay? This looks like Machinarium. Okay. Fuck you. I don't know. I just felt like I had to put some kind of punctuation on that one. Take me to Chronophoto. Big ups to Guess the Game for putting some indie games in there. Much appreciated. Okay, Chronophoto. First thing I see here. Man, I really am a morning person. I'm so much better in the morning than I am in the afternoon. I'm going to do all my stuff in the morning from now on. Okay, this looks like it's from, like, the Summer of Love. I'm going to say this is 1969. Okay, it's 1967. We take those. To me, this looks like this could be Franklin Delano Roosevelt's wife. So put me in the 1930s. Give me a 37, 28. Back then, they wore hats for a long time. She could have had that hat for 10 years, for all I know. This is England. It's England. It's England. It's a country. It's part of a kingdom. The United Kingdom. It's England. England is a country within the United Kingdom. This is the most psychotic stroller I've ever seen in my life. Was it built for like a kid to push around a baby? It looks like it has no handling whatsoever. It looks like the man... No wonder old people's backs are always messed up. Like, look at how far he has to extend his arms just to put his hands on the stroller. Like, you couldn't have made it, like, just a couple of inches taller. That's crazy. Anyway, to me, just based on this looks like mid-70s to me. Horizontally striped men's shirt, longer hair. Women dressed in 70s style. Walking on the road for some reason. The cars look like they could be from the 70s. Yeah, give me like a 19... I'll take a 73. 1980. Wow. When did they get color photography in England? Okay, I'd probably say that this is like the Vietnam War. Like 1968. 1942. Never mind. It's not the Vietnam War. That is the Second World War. That's a big miss. Is this Canada Place in Vancouver? No, this is the Empire State Building. Now, there's a lot you can glean from this guy right here. Men of this age don't rock this hairstyle and sunglasses combo anymore. This is... Drill ruined it for everybody. Also, I thought it was that old people tucked their polo shirts into their jeans, but actually, I guess even... Not that he's young, but even younger people back then, they've just been always tucking it into their jeans, and they carried that with them into old age. I mean, to me, this seems like... Give me a year 2000 on this one. Looks about the turn of the century to me. 2005. Holy cow. I don't want to be like judgmental. This might be... This is some of the worst drip I've ever seen. And I don't know anything about clothing or fashion. The 3/4 length shorts, black shoes, black socks, black striped polo tucked in with the belt buckle showing. I'm not bullying him. I'm just... Something about it doesn't... Like... I think it's the shorts. It's like they can't decide whether they're like adult shorts or children's pants. Right, this guy's watch does look like it's tattooed on. I mean, he looks like he has like $100 million net worth as well. So like, I'm not trying to be like a hater. Rate his hair? I don't have the credentials. Okay, we did not do well on this today. The 2398, pretty bad score. What else do we... Rankedle. I'm honestly kind of sick of Rankedle. Maybe I'm done with Rankedle. It just seems random. Like, it's like, what's the point in trying to puzzle it out when it's just... it's not possible. Like every single one is... Because the thing is, it's... Rankedle should be like, what is the performance rating of this game? Not what are the elos of the players. Because like some of the you could be a 1200 and you could play a game at a 400 level. And you could be 1700 and play a game at a 2000 level. Chronophoto is good though. There's a flag one. Okay, let me take a look. I'm not good with flags though. Your goal is to guess a country or territory's flag with as few tries as possible. Green means the correct color is in this location. Okay, I don't know. I'm clicking a button that says I understand, let me play the game. But I did not understand, okay? So, flashbang out. Why don't you just start me with Canada? Because it might not be an optimal guess, but at least I know what I'm getting into here. I think that this is the flag of China. Because there's stars that are red in this position right here. I'm insane. Nope, this is completely wrong. No, there's stars that are white in this position. Okay, maybe this is... You know what? Let's go New Zealand. What am I looking at? Okay, it's a Union Jack. This looks like one of perhaps the Caribbean Union Jacks. Give me a Bermuda. It has a very similar coat of arms at the bottom. It's blue in the top and then something. I don't even know what these flags look like, man. Give me Barbados. No, that's not even what it is. What I don't understand. So it's blue here and it's a little yellow here. But like how are there stars over the Union Jack? Is that a real flag? There is no Union. Oh, the Union Jack. It's just blue up. It's blue with stars up there. The Union Jack that's the negative. I'm looking at the negative right now. Okay, I understand. So that blue with stars that are not blue because they're white. I have no idea, man. Is it Burundi? I feel like the problem is I can't keep these in my brain. Even if you showed me the flag, I don't think I would know what country it is. I wouldn't even know what to type it in as. So it's blue and green with a green outlined star. I can't. I'm sorry. I give up. I'm sure. The answer is the Solomon Islands. It's not. I can't do that. I'm sorry. That's not possible. This is for insane people. This is one where you need to like know every flag on Earth just to start playing. That's too much. That is way too much. We're not doing porno. I think we might be done for today. There's one, people said try pimantle. I'll see what it is. Try to guess the daily word with semantic similarity. No, I hate semantle. It's not a knock on you, but semantle, it's just, I need like an anchor, you know? I need, like, even if I don't know the country, Globle is good because when you get it wrong, it gives you a direction. So you can like anchor your next guess to like some context. Semantle is like, okay, for people that don't know, semantle is like you have to pick a word that's semantically similar to another word. So it gives you nothing to start with, and you're like, okay, maybe the word is hamburger, and then it's like, that's 8% similar to semantically similar to the word we're looking for, and you're like, okay, what's 92% different from hamburger? I don't know. Tape. You type in tape and it's like 4%. And you're like, okay, so it's 96% different from tape and 92% different than hamburger. Like you're trying to, it's like in Globle, you could get a guess that's like, it's to the west. Then you guess a country to the west, and then it's like, okay, this one's to the north. And you're like, okay, I'm slowly like getting there. Semantle is like you're lost. Like no light can escape from semantle. It's crazy. Anyway, that'll be the dulls for today. /marker dulls.